Again, the composure.
Yeah.
It's great to see, isn't it?
And a lovely showing of respect there before this one gets underway. And look at this level, that's what it's all about.
100%. You know what? That's one thing I've seen a lot tonight. There's a lot of respect shown between two young kids. You know what I mean? It's great.
Roman straight out of the blocks here. Lovely body kick there from the AVT man.
Oh, well timed, very well timed.
And a risen smile on the face of Robbie Thomas as he gets that. I feel like we're in for a fast-paced bout here, Connor. What should Robbie be looking for here in this sort of north-south position?
To be honest, it's a tough position, obviously, because of the no head contact and stuff like that going round. But I'd start to look like north-south way, really, like the choke.
Yeah.
But now he's I'd prefer side control from there, in my opinion. But obviously, this lad might have something up his sleeve here. This is looking like a position where he has been before. He looks very comfortable, doesn't he?
He certainly does.
Needs to drop them hips to the floor. Oh, that's really nice.
Lovely work. And when you see the skill level as good as this, you can see why both lads are so calm and composed coming in here. Roman here looking to possibly step over into mount. If he can slide that knee across, and he can.
Very nice. I think Robbie needs to use this cage a little bit here and bump to an angle, not straight. Just needs to watch that arm.
Robbie Thomas here needs to try and find a way out as Roman Anakin looks to isolate an arm.
Here. I think there's a triangle. That is really high level stuff there.
I was going to say.
That is really, really high level stuff.
Nice. Even that, the shots to the body there just to soften him up. 10 seconds to go. Can Robbie Thomas survive this round, or will Roman Anakin get the finish before the bell? And he makes it through. And again, just what we saw in the last fight with Seb Burgess from Tygon. These lads have got some heart.
Without a doubt. You know what, Robbie hits his own shots there, very comfortable. He hits a very nice, well-timed teep. But Roman's exchanges on the floor is unbelievable there. It's just, again, the high level is crazy, isn't it?
Unbelievable, the talent that we have seen here so far. If you were then in the corner of Robbie Thomas now, what would you be saying to him?
Honestly, I'd keep it on the feet. If, like, I feel like Robbie had a bit of confidence there with obviously with putting Roman down with the teep. But like, in other words though, like, he's got to trust his grappling himself. Like, we don't know what Robbie could pull out with his grappling. He didn't, obviously, we only seen 2 minutes of it, so
yeah,
I think this round's a very big round for both of them going into the third here.
We've seen that earlier on in the Kyra Griffin bout, the way the momentum switched during the bout.
Yeah.
Here we go then, second round of 3. Should we need it? And Roman straight out the blocks again. Nice shot though at the body there again from Robbie Thomas. Sorry.
I think Robbie needs to just keep his distance here if he can. Oh,
looking to catch a neck arm in guillotine. Oh, he gets out.
This could be a guillotine on. Oh no, lovely. That was really nice by Roman. Slip his head out there.
And finds himself back in the guard of Robbie Thomas. Does Roman Anakin. Thomas with particularly long limbs, you wonder if he can try and look to throw his legs up and get a triangle or get an armbar.
He is starting to look for that angle there, isn't he?
Looking for it. Can he get the angle here on this triangle? What does Roman need to do here to try and get out of this?
Exactly what he's trying to do now is step over. But I think Robbie is on a very good angle on him here, but I think that other shoulder is in, isn't it? The other arm. Yeah. It is. I think if I was Roman here, I'd just keep squaring his hips up and keep doing what he's doing. He's doing really well to defend it.
And for Robbie?
For Robbie, I'd go for this arm that he's doing right now. That arm could be straight.
Looking to get the finish. Our ref taking a close look at this. Of course, fighter safety paramount here at King of the Octagon. Can Robbie Thomas? You said this was a huge round, and what a round it's been.
Looking for a little knee tap there. Roman very clever on it there. That was nice from both of them.
Such high level grappling from both.
What a sit through. Oh.
10 seconds left here in this second round. And you can see why this is a feature of the early prelims, can't you?
What a round. What a round. I think we're going 1-1 into the third, mate. I really do.
You see now both men breathing a lot heavier than they were going into that second. But what a tough round that is for both men. Me and Kurt's were on about this before. Yes, your offensive wrestling, your offensive grappling takes it out of you. But the defensive wrestling is
when someone just keeps attacking you, you don't have time to take a deep breath. You know what I mean? So it really does. I couldn't agree with you more. I really couldn't agree with you more.
Let's see then what happens here as we go into the third and final round. The venue filling out nicely here ahead of what is going to be a huge night of fights. But how nice is it to see, Conor, when you just look around here? This is a youth fight. It's only the 5th fight of the night. But just how full the venue is already.
To be honest, I looked round then when you in the middle of the round, thought it is quite packed in here now. Especially for juniors, these must be buzzing.
Here we go then. 2 minutes left to decide the winner of this one, as we have with both other rounds starting there with body shots is Robbie Thomas.
Robbie looking like the one that's coming out and putting on the offensive strike in this early here.
You were seeing, you quite like to see him keep it range, but he does opt to tie up, looking for a trip of his own, but doesn't quite get it. Roman Anakin staying on his feet here. Action here right in front of us in the commentary booth. What would you like to see from Thomas here to get the takedown? Exactly what he just done.
Like drags to the floor and chips on that. Oh, that was really nice, taking away his post there. I like that. Roman there, straight on the reversal. I think Robbie fell asleep a little bit there on just relying on keeping him down.
And that just shows there with the grappling, all it takes is that split second, one little error.
But again, look
at the work from Thomas. Awkward position here for both.
It's a bit of an entanglement, that one, isn't it?
It certainly is.
Oh, nice. I think for Roman here, he just needs to keep this pressure on and just keep trying to attack submissions.
It's relentless from Roman, but from Robbie, this defensive wrestling, it's just non-stop. He's not giving up, he's not quitting, he's trying everything he can to get out of this position, and I think that's great to see from a young athlete like that.
Without a doubt. He's growing himself into what he's going to be when he's older. He's going to be an absolute nightmare to keep down.
10 seconds to go then here in this third and final round in what has been a fantastic fight.
What a great fight by the two lads here.
Roman Anakin and Robbie Thomas both putting on a spectacular display here for the King of the Octagon crowd. But we will go to the judges' scorecards for the official result. Of course, the unofficial scorecard here of Conor Walsh. Conor, are you giving it to Roman Anakin?
I think I am, yeah. I think I'm going to go with Roman, but I think Robbie there needs to keep his chin high, because that was a solid performance. It really was. I can see he's a bit upset with himself, but I do get it, because obviously it didn't go all his own way, but like, you've got to be proud of that performance in a way.
You certainly do. Just again here as we're sitting chatting, Curse, I think for one is another photo, and I was just saying to him, like we were saying before, how much does that take for you to get used to that?
It does. But when you got your mates there, and like, as soon as it's not too bad when someone asks both of us for a photo. But if one gets a photo without the other, you turn around and you just see someone's face. You see, like, say Kay gets a photo of someone, I'll be there ready to rinse him.
Roman. And as we thought, Roman Anakin takes it, but Robbie Thomas needs to keep his head very high. A fantastic performance from Roman Anakin.